I got 8 Middle Eastern men's fragrances for summer here for you. All these turn up that heat in this warmer weather. And all are pretty great budget options too. So I'll quit talking here and we'll get into it. First up is this Fragrance World F Le Parfum. It's inspired by YSL Y Le Parfum. Love this scent DNA. Grapefruit, apple, ginger, and aldehydes off the top. Middle notes of sage, lavender, and geranium. At the base is tonka bean, cedar, olibanum, and patchouli. A classic, very versatile men's blue fragrance. This is a little spicier than the original, but it's really close. Decent performance on this. This is just a really good, non-offensive summer scent. Highly recommend this one, and if you love that scent DNA, and who doesn't, this is a great option for you. ARMAF Club B Nuit Iconic is similar to Bleu de Chanel, which is on a Mount Rushmore of men's fragrances, if you ask me. Just a beautiful, classy, rich, dark blue scent profile. This is really close to the original. This is super versatile and easy dumb reach. This is just like the first one I said. If you just want 2 easy blind reach, easy to wear fragrances, these 2 right here got you covered. Both are blue, versatile fragrances, but they do smell different. You're starting off like a blue collection. These first 2 would be a great place to start with some cheap, easy, mass appealing blue fragrances. Ard Al ZAAFARAN Al DIRGHAM is inspired by Chanel Allure Homme Sport. I really like this one. This is probably about 85% close to the original. It's definitely more synthetic smelling than the original, but man, that synthetics are using makes this thing beast mode. It's creamy, sweet, floral, tangy, aquatic, and fresh. You can wear this all dressed up. It goes really good with a suit, and then it's a very casual white t-shirt type of scent too. Careful with the sprays on this one though. More is not better on this one. I've sprayed a few times, went a little too heavy, and it was cloying in a high heat. So I'm not sure what the current batch is like, but this is a little bit of an older batch when it first came out, and this thing is just super strong. So like I said, more is not better with this one, especially in the high heat. MAISON ALHAMBRA AQUILO is inspired by Bulgaria Aqua. It's aquatic, marine, citrus, aromatic, woody, and some green notes. This is about 85% close to the original. It's those deep, dark aquatic vibes, just like the original. The performance is not very good on this one, but it's just so cheap you can respray. I love this scent DNA. I've got the original and pretty much the whole line, and I'm pretty sure this one's discontinued. I know most of the other line for sure is, but I think this one is too. So it's great to have these clone fragrance houses coming up with discontinued fragrances like this, because I never want to see this die. This is a great fragrance. MAISON ALHAMBRA JORGE di Profumo is Acqua di Gio Profumo inspired. It's that darker incense version of Acqua di Gio. Man, who doesn't love this scent DNA? This is probably about 90% close to the original. Performance isn't very good on this one though. On the original, I get pretty decent performance, but this one's so cheap you can just respray. I wear this one a lot. This is especially good in the evenings. You just want a couple hours lounging around the house or whatever. It's definitely going to be a good couple hours of performance. So yeah, I love this one. Classic scent DNA. One of the best of the Acqua di Gio line. This and Profondo, I'm not sure which one I like better. It's tough. Maybe Profondo slightly, but I could probably argue for this one too on a different day. Up next is good old RASASI HAWAS, the original. Sort of a spicier version of Invictus Aqua. Bubblegum and synthetic, sweet, spicy, and musky aquatic. Beast mode performance on this one. I've heard different talk of not good beast performance on some of the current and newer batch formulations, but this is a fairly old one, and this one performs like a beast. Classic one for the summer. BROCA THEOREME is inspired by Bulgari Tiger. Citrus and tons of ambroxan, some light ginger, musk, and patchouli notes mixed in. But mainly when you smell this fragrance, the original or the clones, you're mainly just getting a ton of citrus and ambroxan. Just a basic, easy, mass appealing scent profile. And you always get a little bit of that musk too, kind of keeps it from being too bright and fresh and gives it something to dry down to. This one's really close to the original, and a pretty good performance for this scent DNA too. Really nice summer budget option. Paris Corner North Stag 4 QUARTE is inspired by LV Afternoon Swim. It's more of a twist on the original, really. This is more bright and orangey notes than the original. This thing really sparkles and feels effervescent, especially in the opening. I really like this one. It's kind of an orange sangria type of smell. Killer summer scent profile. I find myself coming back to this one over and over and over. Sometimes I'm just walking by the bottle. I just got to spray it or smell the bottle. So if you made it this far, like, subscribe, and comment. All that helps my algorithm. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch.